Merry Christmas. I don't know what time is it. I'm starting to do this stuff. Oh, it's almost 1 o'clock. Well, I have good news. Let me just show you here. Dave, the package arrived. I'm having my cup of coffee. You know, where did I put my blade? Okay, let me try to open this. There's a lot of duct tape. Deck tape. What do they call it? Deck tape. I don't know why do they call it deck tape. Deck tape. Let's see. Get this.
Good morning, everybody.
Well, something to read.
Oh, you got a letter, Carlos.
Yeah, because there's not
Some
to read, more stuff
newspaper.
to read. And here comes the opening. The first one.
Oh, that's a beauty, the alien,
Awesome.
Carlos.
Well, I assume one is for me, the other one is for
Beautiful. Thank you very much.
two hidden heads.
Beautiful. Okay, so guys, we're watching the unboxing that Carlos did of the goat. Good morning. You're never done. Thank you, Carl. Okay, so one of those aliens is for me, brother. Oh my god, that's big, Carlos. One of those tablets. That's a beauty, Carlos. That's for Carlos. And I also got a keychain. Show the keychain, Carlos. So that's the Apollo one. Oh, Carlos, that's a freaking beauty as well, man. Beautiful. You're going to the moon. That's the tablet that says Waffle Dave's. Goat, this is the channel of a friend of mine. He's called Dave's Waffle House. Show the keychain. A little pen. Look, Waffle Dave's pen. Beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy, brother. Oh, that's amazing, Carlos. You're gonna have a freaking... I want to see that all, Carlos, in the back of your house, okay? Okay, there's a love letter. Oh, beautiful, Carlos. Freaking hell. That's a good reptilian over there. Okay, so he showed the keychain at the beginning, okay? Brother, I saw your post this morning and I was like, damn, is Goat already awake? It's a bit early for him. And I go checking it. It was like a video from 2 days ago. So YouTube is recommending me, not me, but my wife's phone.
I have a thing to clean this up. Nice. Put my keys.
Here's the keychain. Okay, he's gonna pick up the keychain now. Yeah, can you see that's the keychain? Like a skull.
deciding when I try to send this.
That's interesting. I don't usually wake up very high.
This sleep.
Craig, good morning, brother. Thanks for stopping by.
Post office.
So, today's live, I'm just gonna remind people to check my live from yesterday. If you can, just watch 3 minutes if you don't want to watch the whole thing, because it was big.
420.
But, guys, I have to admit, I'm very, very tired today.
Once again.
And after the interview, I was wasted, man. It like
Thank you so much. See you
it
later.
has been a long weekend, but I was tired. But a good tired, like I've been busy, doing good stuff. So I was really happy, but this drains me a little bit, I have to admit. Quê?
São os óculos debaixo do sofá.
Da Mani?
Sim.
Ela deve ter deixado de cair.
Eu disse.
In the night.
Mãe, eu posso fazer barulho?
Assim, não pode ir ao quarto primeiro?
É que eu vou aspirar o quarto deles. E eu depois posso fazer para cá.
Assim, deixa-se esperar só para o fim. Olha, se fosse varrer e depois vinha aqui.
Para mim é diferente.
Porque olha, a Mani está a dormir. Eu comecei agora o live.
Eu estou de fome, eu vou só aspirar.
Tenho aqui só um bocadinho de lenha que. A Sónia acordou cheia de formigas outro dia aqui na sala.
Ok, agora é duas.
Bigfoot! Oh, why? To hide. Oh, I. Okay, so, just get this. Vamos para este solzinho. Carrega para baixo para isso. Às vezes é preciso meter para dentro um bocadinho forte para ela lá dentro.
The walls were dripping, the air was cold, the hairy man smiled, his secrets untold.
Bigfoot.
Led them to the cave, oh why, oh why? Bigfoot led them to the cave, no time to cry. You'll be frozen fear, so the madness in his eyes.
Georgian, Master, how are you? Georgian, did you see my interview last night? I'm just, today's live, I'm just asking people who haven't seen it. You just have to check the first 3 minutes. But I have to admit, I was very, it blew my mind a little bit, I have to admit. And I find it interesting to see how these cases, they vary from country to country, They're not exactly the same. That's so interesting. Some cases are hard to believe, my friends, okay? What I'm asking is not for you to believe. I'm asking you to entertain the idea, okay? There's a difference, okay? My friends, there's a difference. When you're entertaining an idea, you're just trying to get yourself in that person's feet, Like, you're just trying to be that. you have to open a little bit your imagination, because like our friend Nico, he was telling me something that I never seen with my own eyes, like the small orbs. Happy New Year, Georgia, and hope you have a wonderful year. Hope your Christmas was good. John P loves you, my sister. And these occurrences, guys, it's so good we talk about this, because we have to try to associate it with something. It's never gonna reveal itself completely to us, okay? I don't think it has an objective, okay? I do think they have an objective, they have a name. I do think that their aim is to... I've been hearing this a lot. It wasn't only Nicholas that told me this. They want us to experiment, okay? When I say experiment, I'm not saying them experimenting on us. I'm saying there does seem to be a reason for us to endure this reality, okay? And from what I gather, it's mainly make us experience things, okay? It does seem a little bit, no real reason for that. I do think it has to be associated with something, more spiritual. Spiritual, we cannot see them, remember, guys. We cannot see with our eyes clearly. So basically, I do think that there is some sort of experimenting. They want us to test, to live things, to live as different people. Maybe I did entertain the idea that Nicholas said that he thinks that we lived in different times. That's why we have these memories of them. Cyrus, what's up? Good morning, brother. There does seem to be an association to that. I do think that if we have different lives in the past, I do think that we have lived before, maybe not as positive as now, and I think they just want us to make us try everything, okay? Should there be a reason for that? Glenn, what's up? Thank you for stopping by, brother. Good morning. Please connect, everybody. Oh, hidden, oh, hidden. They must want us to try everything. Rich, poor, woman, man, maybe the trans, gay, they want us to try everything. I do not say they want us... Okay, wait a second. What I'm saying stuff, weird stuff. Okay, so what I'm saying is they want us to try everything. Why? F knows, who knows why they want us to try all these things. But when I say try all these things, I'm saying, try these things um, in different lives, okay? Because I don't think we can live in one life everything, even as a man, because many people have their lives facilitated, what do I mean by facilitated? I mean that, some people are more blessed than others with their health, with their maybe their family name, rich, poor, all of that. Okay, I think they want us to try all of that. Um, One of the things that Nicholas said was that actually, guys, I want to see Nicholas again today, so I'm gonna put him. Okay, we're gonna check my interview, but I have to take. Oh no, I don't have to take the music off. No. Okay, let me just put this music because I really love it. Whoa!
Out in the frost where the engines hum.
The frills, my man.
You're never done. Hands on the wheel. Breathe
Like steel. Jonas, my brother, good morning or afternoon. My brother Jonas, big blessings to you.
you love. Best human you can get.
No one can forget.
Brother Frills, you're the warmest in the West.
3 hours, my God. My God, we really went crazy yesterday.
And even then, it was only,
Even
some
his
stuff.
voice was like, I don't know, very calm. Okay. I don't like my voice. My voice is a little bit irritating, guys.
That's perfect.
Pain.
Hello.
Estás bem, linda? Queres almoçar? Vamos comer?
I do. I got a lot of things to talk about. I need this also
Strongest man.
for you guys. It's mostly for you guys, but it's also for my
Joe, good morning. Can you guys hear it?
talk about it. I can like remember things and try to get help with my experiences.
Yeah, but this is the last night interview. You can check the interview if you want after, or you know.
Or yeah, or at least categorize them. And I've always believed in many people's like thoughts. Like if we can communicate, we can learn together and help each other.
I'll introduce you and I'll make you the question, okay?
It's perfect.
I haven't made a music for you, Nicholas, but
It's fine.
I do have some UFO musics.
Right. Is that the AI stuff?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, let me go forward a little bit.
They become powerful.
Friends.
Okay.
So similar, man.
Alright, that's super interesting.
Oh my God, brother, bless you.
Story, it's a completely different story, but this friend was in his balcony smoking a cigarette with his wife, now wife, at the time was a girlfriend, and two metallic saucers flew over him like 20 meters above his balcony. It's like a 3-story building. He's on the second. And him and his wife saw them floating, like passing over them. And then they did some things, and one of them followed an airplane, and then it came back, and both of them went south. That was in 2013, okay?
Okay.
You can continue, okay? I just wanted to tell you that, so
Yeah.
you knew that balcony stories, I think they are very important.
Yes, because it was. And I remember when I came in my girlfriend.
That's
my
my
ex-wife,
baby.
She was a good girl, and I told her, her name is Nadia. I said, Nadia, I think I saw an UFO, and she was like, oh, all right, that's good for you. And that was like it. She like completely believed me, and I was like, yeah, but you believe me, but if I tell someone else, maybe they won't. So
Yeah, if you don't have a picture, video,
yes,
that's usually the smoking gun,
right.
But you don't have time, you're not. It's weird, right? Like how they choose those times when. I think they don't choose that. I think it's just chance, don't you think, or not?
I think it's both. I think
A little bit of both, right? Yeah.
it's probably, as you say, it's probably more odds than what it is perfectly aligned or whatever people say when they're spiritual. But I like being broad in the sense of trying to understand.
You were kind of asking for it, you were asking the question to the air, right? To your brain.
Right. So maybe that was a bit of.
Yes, I think that's true, brother.
Maybe.
That's how I had my first experience. I asked for it to appear, and the sky was clear, and
We had a lot in common. We had a few sightings in common, guys.
I didn't ask like, please. I just said, what if, What if? And a star appeared out of nothing. It wasn't moving, and it started becoming stronger.
Powering up.
Powering up, we call it powering up.
Yes. I've seen a
Became
lot.
bigger, and then it started dimming down.
Some people will think that these are satellite, okay, guys?
I don't know.
They do move like satellites as well, I have to admit.
I told my wife, and she was like,
But when you see one, you can see, okay, it's a satellite. When you're seeing a lot of them happening at the same area,
later, half an hour, I entered a championship like goal.
it cannot be satellites, okay, guys? It can be a satellite if it's one, okay, maybe two, but the odds of catching a lot of them.
But at the end, I thought, since I saw the UFO,
I'm thinking as well, could they be a space junk?
I had a hunch that I was.
They could, guys, but space junk doesn't look like that. Space junk, they leave this one leaves a tail as well, but the space junk is much quicker when it falls, and these ones they look like controlled. Okay.
You won the gifts and the stuff, and I'm like, oh, awesome. So it was an interesting story, but that made me a little bit believe.
Well, I can.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Help you with that thought a little bit because
the things I've experienced goes kind of way back when I was a kid. And when we're kids, the only thing we can do, we can't really trust our experiences because we don't have them. Like we don't have this knowledge about things. So what we do is we have to play it because it's the only thing we can do. And that's also unfortunately the way we can figure out things that it's living outside the box. Like we have to be open-minded because what society tells us and things like this isn't always
The opposite.
it's all
They want to divide us, fill us with fluoride, and stuff like that.
that, regardless what the plan is or whatever who has made them. I think creativity plays a big part in figuring things out.
Creativity.
Like he tried. No one thought it was possible to have light bulbs everywhere with electricity, but he was the only one who believed it until it worked. So
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's imagination. It's like materializing your ideas, right?
but you have to find a way, and maybe it's the
With the
outcome.
materials you have.
Yeah, the way you get there isn't always the most important thing. Maybe it's actually getting there.
Look, it's what we were talking. An experience makes perfect, and testing things out is the only way you're really gonna know how it works.
Yes, we totally
Because
have
the
this.
theory is not everything.
Joe, how was your Christmas? Are you there?
Practical. That's the big deal.
I need to cut some wood soon, actually, guys.
Materials and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Please continue, brother. I don't wanna. I need to change your subject. Okay.
Well, the fun part is that this is not the start or the end because I have a lot of other things that I found interesting. But
Okay.
I noticed, like that was my proof that it wasn't something that I was only imagining. Because I've always had ideas about having like voices in my head talking with me.
Yes.
And
Okay.
as a kid, I always played with these thoughts. I never thought they were my escape from reality, so to say.
Yep.
Like a child not wanting to do their homework and things like this. I was imagining these things, but later on, these voices become louder, and they were coupled with noises from above my house, and these voices told me things that was going to happen to me, and things that were going to unfold.
Eles vocês estavam partidos
Yeah.
de uma paleta.
Working at Norfolk.
E, oh menino, eu vou ter que buscar um apanhador para apanhar esta cinza, que eu não vou deitar essa cinza na...
Sim, o tio era o que estava na prateleira. Meta no lixo como fez há bocado. Mas olha, tem ali a vassourinha, traga só o apanhador.
And now and then I heard these voices telling me about things that was going to happen to me. Like what was going to happen with the company. They told me that it was going to be bought by Americans, for instance. And now, 2 years
E
later,
tu, minha
after those
menina,
voices,
vamos papar?
É, pá, tu não
there was
podes
the
dar
same thing
comidinha.
Mas quer apanhar aqui a francesinha, vamos dar
said
comendo?
about the flood in America.
Yes, you were talking to me. This was the one where it should have been snowing, but it was flooding, right?
I don't know about the snow, but as usual, I often lay in my bed and I hear these humming noises, and I think it's UFOs hovering above my apartment.
Olha, não está a aparecer. Está tudo bem, está ótimo, não parece. Só parece o telefone.
A passar a ver se eu aparecia ali. Não,
A câmera está virada para a fogueira.
mas não deve estar-me a ver.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
So like sometimes when they get
Olha, vou dar pôr a espinha dela.
You see, the phone does cause the compass to move, look.
making noise because of their like engines, I think.
See, look.
Nicholas, I have an advice for you.
It is moving.
Get-
So guys, let's leave the compass here so you guys can see as well.
Okay.
Let's see if it does work.
Keep the compass near you when that happens. And if when the windows start shaking, check if the compass is having. Don't have the phone close to the compass, okay? Maybe like 200
Okay,
meters.
Ron, what's up?
See if
My brother.
the compass is being altered, because
Okay, so there's the compass over there.
that is a way to identify if they are close, okay? Because of the magnetic.
Because the magnetism. So maybe I can see it on
Dolly,
the
good morning,
pendulum, if it,
sister.
shifts.
You can see a flicker, maybe. I think.
Maybe. Could
Sorry, I was always black last night, but it was already a bit late and the kids were sleeping.
Channel a while ago. This guy, I think he was Danish. He constructed a machine with a compass. The compass has cables to a little bell, and
Pode ir para a cadeirinha, Lina.
he left it
Olha,
like
mete aí no
in
copozinho
his
primeiro,
room.
Fátima.
And one day, like when he came back from work or something, his mom was like,
Mete a
"Oh,
outra
there was
malha
some
para fora.
bell doing noise in your room."
Olha, nós temos aqui a roupinha que nos devolveram ontem da menina.
This guy, he's quite similar
Passou
to
a menina
Steve
pequenina,
Works,
não é?
you know?
É, eu não sei se ela se ela vai querer dar alguma coisa.
The
Mas
compass
depois
is cheap, you know. You can get like, maybe not the phone, but you know, when
analog device that isn't digital. Probably work better.
water, you know, I think it's with water.
Yeah.
Compass is with water. Okay, love it, brother. Continue. Sorry about that.
Or is it fine if I used to go and turn off my television? Or, because it was bugging me when I was trying to think. Yeah, I'll be
Don't worry. Yes, do whatever you want.
Thank you.
Menino, se vas mais reparando, encher a xeringa que vai ter que dar no forno.
Alright, so where should I?
Capitão? Olha, está com 36,9. Está com 36,9.
Shaking when
Mas eu vou repetir porque a menina diz que este pulmão também vai.
Não, não, mas está certo.
or usually you just felt
Eu
it.
acho que sim.
Not when I'm inside of my apartment. Then I only hear them.
Okay.
But
So you never caught
Eu
them
acho que é
like
para dar alguma coisa à
you
Mary.
heard it and then you went to the window and
Vou
caught
ter
it.
que dar a xeringa do verão
not from my
longo.
apartment.
Mas que é um
But
do quarto.
usually when I go outside, I'm like a night owl. So I'm often outside walking. Because when I was working in Norfolk, I got to
Olha, a
have
Mani já está
to
quentinha um bocadinho.
work night shifts.
Só tirei febre, o pulmão está com os malucos.
Me
Quanto é que
night
tá?
Deu
owl.
36,9, agora dá
Because I always
36,6.
Like that.
Your
Não, mas 36 e 9 já é
and like,
bastante
isn't that
quente.
when,
Mas
when you see the
será isso,
UFOs,
eu acho que não
most
ia mentir.
frequent as well?
Vamos lá ver.
No, the UFOs.
É o verão
I'm
enquanto.
actually looking right now
Tem que ser,
outside.
tem.
And it's a little bit misty.
Dou-lhe depois do almoço ou antes do almoço?
The last time I saw the UFOs, I think we talked maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Antes?
Yes.
On a Saturday, I saw a lot of them, and
É
it
melhor
was at 8:30.
Olha, Fátima, pode dar também 8 disto?
É 8 ou é
Right
4?
now, I see a couple of stars.
Anda, vai. Anda para
I
ver
don't
se
see anything over there.
Alright. It's kind of hard to time them, I guess, but
Okay, I just see a star. But
Essa
I
manguinha aqui. Essa
don't
manguinha.
see anything.
Caça a manguinha. Senão ele vai ficar para fugir
I
do fio.
always wanted
I'm
to.
gonna keep looking, okay? When I'm coming here to smoke a cigarette, I'll be looking and I'll tell you if I see them, okay?
Alright, that's perfect. Like, that's also why I contacted you, because you seem like
Se está aqui a mesinha a comer a sopa,
enthusiastic
que é para a
and smart
medicação
guy.
fazer bem,
Who's
olha.
honest. Like, that's what I believe, because
Yeah.
when we experience something, we know how it is, but the only way to really prove it is either by doing as you, like having videos of them, or like trying to convey the experiences that we have. So,
Oh, I've got a few lives. I've got a few lives.
É o
I
cabelo.
got one in the summer where I went to the beach and made a sky hunt, and we caught a UFO.
really,
There was another one I was riding on the last day I was on holidays. We went to a lighthouse, and
when I was coming back, the battery of the bike was running low, and I saw another one, like the same style as I tell you. It starts as a star, becomes stronger, and it becomes weaker. It's moving slowly to the left or to the right. Okay? Those are the ones I see, and they're like orbs. You know, they look like fiery orange orbs. I never saw a saucer, a metallic saucer, or anything, or aliens. You know,
Like I have something interesting as well about that one. Just when I was working, I had a very hard time staying awake. And this wind is very cold. So if you go outside in the middle of the night and the wind is like roughly 25 to 30 minus Celsius outside, and it's a very good way of staying awake because it like makes your brain wake up. So I often did these rounds around the area, and we use Snapchat in our Teams group in the work. So I was walking around there, and then I saw like this yellow light that was hovering very low, and then all of a sudden it went even lower, and I was like, wow, holy smokes, it looks like it was landing. And as I was walking, it was coming towards me, and then I had the time to film it because I captured it in our group. And unfortunately, unfortunately it's Snapchat, so the videos gets removed. So
oh my gosh! Did anyone save it?
No, but they saw it, but like no one reacted to it. You on the video I played it back, you can see that you can see the light of it. But I saw it had like, as I remember it, it had like, looks like, how do you call it, like proton, like these engines.
Moving around it, like these orbs moving around it?
No, it's only like, it looks like a futuristic spaceship.
Okay.
And it looked like it had like engines on it, like a jet engine, sort of.
Oh, it's silent.
But not completely silent. It had a hum to it. And it was very, not exactly, but quite similar to what I hear every day above my apartment.
Wow, brother, we need to catch it. You need to catch it for me, brother.
Right. Like when I go outside, I often get these, as you speak about these light orbs in the sky that is following me. I have this terrace outside that like when it gets sunny outside, I go for sunbathing.
Yeah?
But then I can't see them because it's light outside. But in the winters, when I sit there and like I smoke my vape quite regular, I lost it now somewhere, and sometimes they move quite long distances, maybe roughly 100 meters across the river, and then they stop.
Oh my god.
And the scary part about it is that sometimes I feel like this tingling sensation on my head. Afterwards, they stop above me. And
when they stop above you?
Yes. It feels like a laser.
Oh my god, brother.
So this is why also I'm a bit afraid to talk about it, because I know...
Yeah, it does seem like they are... I'm not gonna say excellent, but they are influencing you in some way, right?
Likely. What I always...
Okay, we're gonna go mute for a few minutes. Okay, I'll come back in a minute.
is that inside.
I'll stop in a minute. Wait a
Not
second.
to go outside?
Yes.
Oh. Miss Honey, hello, my sister. Wally, love you, brother. Oh my God, look, Nicholas, this friend of mine, Andrew Rollins. He's here, look.
All right. Andrew Rollins, 48, 49.
He's my brother from Florida that sent me videos that I post.
On the stream one day.
You saw them?
No, I heard him talking like in the background, the latest stream you had, maybe. I heard it.
If you go to my shorts, I have a lot of, oh, look who's here, Customs. Hello, brother. So basically, what I wanted to say is, do you think they're doing something to the atmosphere above your house? Not to you, but everywhere, you know?
I think I've seen those videos, but it's hard to be like really sure. Like some
Yeah,
videos
I know.
are fake, so I can never really tell. I can only talk from my own experiences, and that's what I know do things to me. It's like they try to heat me sometimes. When I lay when I lay in bed, I have hurt in my legs and things like this, and I feel this laser, and then all of a sudden, like it feels like something dissolves in my body that is hurting.
Oh my gosh, that's
And
so
maybe
interesting,
since
man.
I was maybe 5 years old, but the thing is, it becomes more frequently. And what I talked about this staying inside thing.
Yes?
I tell you that it's so abruptly and it works so effectively that I've always been depressed, like I almost become depressed from these things because it very affects my...
Like, do you feel like you're monitored?
I can't prove that, but I think I might...
Okay, so brother, yesterday I saw an interview with, Daryl Sims.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
I have no clue who that is.
Okay, so Daryl Sims, he's one of the biggest voices in alien implants. Okay?
Alright.
And usually it's very hard to find them. You know, you need to pay money to do examinations
Só que
and
chegou um
stuff
ponto
like
que foi
that.
cá, teve que parar.
But usually how they are,
Mas
they're
pensa uma
found.
coisa,
You
uma
go to
pessoa
a
com
dentist
500
and you
mil
have
euros
to
em
do like
casa, porquê é que não pagou o Ferrari, não é?
or something. You can ask them if they
Se
see
calhar o dinheiro não era
X-ray,
dele,
or
né?
if you
Também
have
pode
any
ser.
pains, you can ask for
Ela vai comendo, comendo.
ecography or
Sim,
MRI.
pode aspirar que eu
MRI
eu tiro
test,
isto.
you know, it does
Enquanto
everything.
eu vou metendo a comida e vou
It's
aspirando.
expensive.
Okay, my friends, we're gonna make
You feel you got something.
usa
Usually
fichinho.
it's like around the ears.
5-minute break, okay? Not break, but I'm gonna mute.
Maybe the legs
We're gonna
there.
vacuum clean here, okay?
arms. Have you heard of them?
We're back, guys.
They usually they take a scoop mark out of like your arm, and it becomes like a little dimple in the skin. Like it looks like a little, not a hole, but a little crater, you know? That's called a scoop mark. So Daryl Sims is very good on that, and he was visited by little creatures, you know, the greys. Tell me one thing, do you have any dreams when you were younger about any creatures that visited you or something?
This is another experience I had when I was older, actually, fortunately.
Wow.
This was maybe, I got together with an older woman, actually. She was 20 years older than me. And we didn't really have that great relationship, but I like her a lot. And I usually stay up at night, like doing mixing and things, like audio mixing. As I told you, I'm audio.
Me too, brother. I used to do that when I was younger.
Yeah.
Produced on Ableton Live,
Wow.
Tractor. I did a few tunes on MySpace, but I think they removed my account, and all of my music is on my old portable PC, which it needs a support on the screen, and sometimes it doesn't turn on. But I tell you, man, one of my dreams is to take it to a store and remove all of the music and show you guys everything I've done on it, because I've got a lot of stuff that I've done myself, you know.
Maybe we can collab someday. I'm really into music production. I love it. Like it's...
Maybe I don't do anything like that anymore, but I can send you stuff and you can remix it, and that's a collab, you know.
Absolutely.
But I need to get the I'll maybe do that next week. I'll get the PC and I'll try getting the stuff out of there, because I got a laptop that it was my first laptop when I went to study in England in 2002. So this laptop, it's maybe from 2002 to 2002, I think. So it has how many years? 23? 23 years.
Wow.
This portable, and it's been inside a bag. Sometimes I go there just to check it out, very rarely. But last time I couldn't get it to work, so I don't know, let's see.
Still.
Okay, so sorry to interrupt you. Tell me that story about the creatures.
Yeah, right. So this is the most profound thing I've ever experienced in my entire life, I think.
Do you want to leave it till the end, maybe, then?
Right.
You can tell it right now.
I don't really have a plan how I should lay these things up.
Just tell it then. I'm eager, brother. You're leaving me really, I'm really interested to know more.
Yes, this is like profound things. So my escape was to get away from my girlfriend at night because I got my free time, so I was mixing. And then I often sat on the balcony. She was also a smoker, unfortunately, so also when I was smoking cigarettes, though, nothing psychedelic. And when I finished a mix, I thought that like I made a perfect mix. So
Alex, good morning, brother.
the problem was
Good afternoon.
like nighttime, my ears weren't.
I'm here answering comments.
When I woke up in the morning, I was like, what have I been doing? But
I know that feeling.
I'm always late on the
and
comments.
we know
Oh my
it's as
gosh.
music producers, it's a struggle.
It's a continuous process.
Yes, I forgive it. But yeah, so I sat down at my balcony and I was smoking my cigarette and I was happy with my creations. And I was looking out and I saw this like star blinking very vibrantly. And I was like, should that star really blink that much? Because as I've been told that maybe twinkling stars, they have, like you see frequencies, this energy, they change, but it looked a bit strange. And I'm not sure about this, but as I might have recalled, there was a little bit of a beam from that twinkling star. So I followed this.
Coming out?
Yes, maybe. I'm not sure about this part. I'm not, but maybe. And I like looked straight ahead, and in the sky there was like a fireball. So instantly I thought that, oh shit, my girlfriend, she hasn't, her name is Gunilla, hasn't turned off the lantern, because you have lanterns in the edges of the balcony, right?
Yes.
So I thought, oh shit, I have to go and like turn it off or something. But it was hovering so like 1 meter above it. And I was like, how can
Wow.
that be coming outside of the lantern 1 meter above it? It's 30 minutes, like Celsius outside. So I was like, that's strange. This fireball was moving a little bit to the left, like this. And it stopped. And I was like, oh shit, here
What
we go.
was the size?
Roughly 1 centimeter to 3
Oh
centimeters.
my gosh, so it was small, but it was close as well.
Yes, it was
Wow.
2.5
1
meters
meter. Yeah.
in front of me, because the balcony isn't that big. So I
Okay.
can see it.
Crazy.
Yeah. So I was like,
So
hopefully this is
small.
something else. And all of a sudden, it started to move in like this, like fast from left to right. And it sort of almost disappeared. And I was like, shaking my head like this. I was like, am I really seeing this? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh my god,
And
so
all of a
many
sudden, like,
comments, guys. Oh my
came in
god, I can't do
into one
this.
piece again. And there it was
Jeez.
like doing this little movement, and it stopped. And I was like, all right, okay. And then it slowly projected towards me. Slowly, like this. And I was like,
It got close.
yeah.
Okay.
And it got so close that it was maybe a ruler from my head.
Oh my gosh, that's so
So-
close, man.
Yeah, so I put my hand underneath it. And held it underneath.
You didn't touch it?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I'm very, like, when I see these things now, I'm trying to be very careful.
Yes, I'm glad you didn't
I
touch
know.
it, yes.
Like, I have no clue what it was, but I tried to measure it, because I was like, that's an instinct, I guess, to see, like, is
This
this...
is like one of those little balls, you know, like berlines, we call them berlines, like those little balls, glass balls, you know, for kids.
Well, I have no clue, but for me it looked like it was spinning.
Oh, it was always like vibrating,
Not vibrating, but spinning.
spinning by itself, okay, by its axis, okay.
And
Wow.
it was in fire, like it was like you see real fire.
So you would see the
Mano,
flames
chega mais
coming
por
out of
cima.
it?
No, it was a...
Não para
The color
fazer
was
questão.
fiery inside the ball. Okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah, it was like a fireball.
So, but it was always moving inside the ball, right? The
Yes.
colors were changing a little bit.
It looks like it's a little part inside of it that is spinning. It's
Okay,
like,
wonderful. That's it. That's what I wanted to know. That's it.
so, and then I like, from my early experiences, I know that I have this telepathic or telekinesis, whatever you call it, thing.
Yes, telepathy, because telekinesis is moving objects.
Moving the telepathically.
Telepathy.
All right. So I talked with it with my brain, and I asked it, but why are you here? Like, and I'm a bit like this, because I want to see a reaction. So I asked it, like, am I not like this stupid monkey or something? Like, to see a reaction, to see if I could. And then I heard a voice that got angry with me, and like shouted at me and said, "Stop that! Like, we're wise." It told me.
We're wise.
In Swedish.
Wise like we're smart. Yes.
Yes. Like it said, sluta vara dum, vi är visa.
Oh, interesting.
Like really angry at me.
A
Like
male voice or female?
Female.
Female.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Do you know anyone with that voice?
I think I do now, because I'm gonna come to that later. So I can't really tell for sure, but I'm pretty sure, actually. But
But it's not her. It's not the girlfriend.
no, she was asleep. Like when
So it's
Gunilla,
nothing to do with her, nothing to do with your family, or just a person you know,
I can't tell for sure.
or you didn't know her at the time and now you know her.
I will come to that later.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
These are only my own theories. I can only guess. but
Sorry, that's my investigative brain.
Yes,
Don't
it's
worry.
good. It's good. We have to think. I like that you really try to understand. So, and the strange part about it, like, was when she had said that to me, this voice, it moved a little to the left and then it went back, and all of a sudden I became completely uninterested in sitting there and watching this thing.
Thank
So,
you, Alex, my brother.
I know how I
Thank you
work,
for popping in, my
like,
brother. You're always welcome,
like,
you know
so
that.
If I were to be in my normal state, I'd probably sit there and try to figure it out.
If you haven't checked my video from last
talk
night, the
more with
interview,
it,
what
yeah.
we're watching,
Right. So
when you have
all of a
time,
sudden
please
I was, like, completely
watch a little bit.
uninterested in this thing.
I
And
know
went
it was a
in
bit
and I felt a
long,
little
but
bit
it
like a
was
robot.
watch it in
So
parts
I opened
maybe.
the balcony door, and I just
But
went
it
in
was
straight to bed
interesting,
and I
a
fell
little bit
asleep.
mind blowing.
Wow.
Or like
You were sleepy then.
I
You were
should, like,
sleepy then.
on it again to see if it was good or something. I think I went and checked the mix and I was like, it sounds good, but my ears were probably broken by then. So then everything sounds good. So I was like,
Interesting.
I maybe drank some milk and I was like, fuck, that was fucking crazy, and then I fell asleep. And then, like, it might have been 2 months after that. I went to bed, like, as a normal day. I've probably been doing mixing as well. And Gunilla, she was
Of
sleeping
course, my
next to me,
sister,
and I was thinking,
Mina.
like, this is a very weird thing because she fell asleep when the light was on, and she's a very strict
Do
woman.
you want to post it
She-
there
she
and I'll
always
tag it,
does everything
Sangita?
in order. So like, this has never ever happened before. Why did she fall
Princess,
asleep
good
with the light on?
morning.
Like,
Thank you for stopping
whatever.
by.
So this is just a, like, maybe a stupid detail, but whatever. I was like, oh, something's off.
Hope you have a wonderful day, my
Then I
sister.
fell asleep, and
My
then
daughter
I
is here
woke
at
up
home.
in
She's
this
sick
dream
today.
in like bed.
¿Qué es aguinha, linda?
Okay.
And in front of me, I was seeing like this kind of dark purplish color slit, or like the walls was divided. So it was gray or dark, kinda, and underneath it was kind of purple. And it looked a little bit like, you know, a hospital.
Yes.
Like they have this, or like psychiatry room or whatever. So I was like, what the fuck am I? I'm dreaming, right?
That's plastic surrounding the walls and everything. So
Right, like it doesn't look like a normal house or whatever. And there was standing a monitor with cables hanging from it. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is the cables pulled out? Because they were just hanging from a dark black screen. Like,
Okay.
I was like, maybe these cables has been attached to this bed or something. Like, that's odd.
Or the patient.
And I was like looking down, and I looked to the left, and there was a guy standing with an orange suit, like a spacesuit.
Yeah.
And he was looking like me, like this, like he had seen a ghost or something. I was like, what the fuck? And then I looked to the right, and there was a really long alien woman, blue alien woman, looking inside to the room.
Oh my God.
At him. So I was like, what the hell is going on?
I'm
Tell me more
I'm
about
gonna
that.
make
What do you remember about
an
her?
AI video about this alien
so-
woman, brother Nicholas.
This is like the thing I've been I think I've been
Have you
hearing.
drawn her?
No.
Okay.
Like
Try
this,
doing that.
maybe I should do it to, you know what,
By yourself, you know.
like the way she looked was, have you seen this Star Wars movie? I thought about
Yes.
it afterwards, like, in the, like,
Get me the photo. Send me the photo afterwards.
All right. Like she.
But tell me, probably people here on the chat know who you're talking about.
Well, so I think that might have been her, like who were speaking with me in this orb.
Yes.
So because they were so close to each other.
The
Because when I was
sightings.
a kid as well, I think I don't only hear voices. Like they can send these communications with thought, and it also
Visual?
vibrates visually. So I've seen her.
My.
And it's also this blue woman.
Blue woman, yes. So she is blue, but like, how is her face? How could you say her face is? Is it?
I was trying to like it's if you, I don't know if you have seen the movie, but in Attack of the Clones there is a woman who copies Boba Fett or something. She looks a little bit like her, but with a bit bigger back head and much more blue. Very tall. Like
Darker
Can you tell
blue.
me, is it a little bit like the color of Avatar? No.
A bit darker.
Sangeeta, are you talking real?
But blue, obviously. But not because Avatar they're quite light.
Start posting some things about
Darker colors.
the stories, and I'll share them out.
Very interesting, man.
Yeah.
What can you tell me more?
I bet there's a
Was she
lot of
messy with
UFOs in
anything,
India,
or
sister, because
she didn't need anything. Like,
you got that
did you notice
spaceship.
that she was
What is
dressed
the
or
name?
had a uniform?
Fortunately, I'm not.
Mandala?
I don't
No.
really remember that part. Like.
Okay.
The Indian spaceship.
I don't really dare
I've heard of that.
Like, I don't really remember because
It was
every
a dream, right? It was kind
I
of.
love the story,
Yes,
the stories of
that was the
India.
funny
They
part about it,
are
because I've always
amazing.
depicted this thing. So after
amazing.
that, little fast, it maybe took 1 minute maximum in that room.
Okay.
Maybe shorter, 30 seconds or something like that. And all of a sudden, bam, everything froze. Like in a computer game, like when you have a lag or something, it's like everything is froze.
Yeah.
Then I felt
I love
like,
the story of the
like
war
or
Shiva.
something, like hitting
You
forehead or
know,
something.
it's
I
very
like all this,
prophetic. I like it.
how is it called, hexagonal shape? Like
Okay.
it's edges, I think, or maybe it's 8. I don't remember exactly, but I think I remember it was 6 patterns, and on this
Sides, okay.
6 sides, and on it was like PCB patterns, you know, like a computer chip, because it had these rails, but it also had these curves on the rails with these dots
And wires
and
inside.
it's like an electrical component. Like you can see that it looks like a motherboard.
Brahman.
I'm not sure about how a mother
Brahman.
Like chip, a modern.
I've
chip,
seen the
right?
story about a huge crater you have there in India.
Right, but it was like
Beautiful area to visit.
kind of
I
white,
do
greenish,
go to Carl Rock
around
and
it.
Dakota of Earth.
Then
They're two channels that they work a lot in India.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So
Put fire. I need to put something in the fire to get it warmer. Awesome, brother. That's amazing. Tell me a little bit more about the guy on the orange suit. Was he wearing a mask? Was he more human?
no, he did not have any mask or anything.
Okay, so did he look like her a little bit? Tell me, what did he look like?
You know the
Like a
weird
man?
part? He looked like my grandpa, a younger version of my grandpa.
Wow.
Yes, I have a big story about this as well. But so he has
Yes, tell me about your grandfather.
thick eyebrows, and it looks quite like there's not many people that look like him. So I could kind of get a feel that it might have been him, but I'm not sure. But it looked like him.
Oh, this was so interesting, this part, guys.
Did your grandfather tell you anything?
Yeah, so when I was a kid, Grandpa, he was a guy who didn't speak very much.
Okay.
So, like, he was eating this kind of migraine pills all the time because he was, as I said, working with this radio shop in northern parts of Sweden. So he was always busy working all the time, so you could barely talk with him as a normal person because he was so concerned with his business and everything.
I know, man.
But,
Older people, they just knew work. It was their...
yeah. So, as I told you about this telekinesis thing,
Yes?
he spoke with me telekinetically, like when I was a kid. Because we were all
Practically, okay.
telepathically. Fuck, I need to get that over right. So,
Oh, your grandfather spoke with you telepathically.
yes.
Oh
So
my
they had,
God.
like, often big dinners. They had a market up in Jokkmokk, it's called. It's an old market about Sami people who are like the native people. So every winter we went there. But he like looked at me, and they often had these telepathically speaking things going on with me, and that I always thought very strange.
But do you think he was thinking it, or not? You know what I mean? He didn't know that you knew, or he was looking at you.
He knew something about me, because one time when I was a kid, I was eavesdropping because I often went to my grandma and grandpa and laying in bed because I wanted to. We had this thing we solved, what is called Sudoku or something, before we went to bed. But at that time they were in the bathroom, and they were speaking about me. So I was eavesdropping, and this is just a vague memory, but as I recall, he was talking about me, and my grandma was angry at him for not telling me the truth.
About...
They said, but Niklas, he wants to know about things, you should tell him.
That was so good.
Interesting.
Yeah,
That's a good information.
Oh my gosh, Sangita with the family. Oh, I'd love that.
If he contacted with any voice from...
We're a little bit afraid of traveling, sister, right now because of the diseases.
No, because
We do have
he was
people
like
that
this shy man
traveled and
who
came
didn't
back
really
with
do
some
much
really
things.
weird
The only thing that was
diseases.
a bit skeptical about him was he
And
sometimes
that
I was
scares
skeptical,
us a
but he
little
often
bit.
went alone to Gran Canaria by himself without taking my grandma with him.
Oh my God. Look,
So-
man, Gran Canaria. I've done big cases on Gran Canaria, man. There's a lot of UFOs there.
Maybe that's
And
cool.
there's a big cases in Gran Canaria. I've actually talked about them in my UFO mornings, because Portugal and Spain, we are neighbors. So a lot of the information comes, and apparently Spain, they're much more evolved on disclosure than most of the countries in the world. But of course, we are secretive.
Maybe.
Oh, look, Andrew is asking, does the hexagon shape mean anything to anyone? Okay, so you never knew why he went to Gran Canaria.
I never knew about that part. I mean, I can
And he went like once a year, or
something like that, maybe. Every each year or one, like, year between.
could it be something to do with radio, telescopic congresses or something like that?
Maybe.
But did your grandmother never told you either?
Well, the funny part is my mom, she always thought he was unfaithful.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. It could be another family, but once a year, I don't know.
Maybe not if you're on now, probably not. But he was into radio things. So maybe these alien people think this is very interesting.
Look, that's what I think. Firstly, he must have developed that gift, you know what I mean?
Yes. But he also
You know, could do it, you know? if he could have, or they could have given him the gift, or it could have come with playing with the radios because you're playing with frequencies. But you could think better ideas. I'm just trying to guess,
That's this is the problem, because speculating too much just makes things speculative. So maybe
but I don't know.
They were allowed to do it.
You know what I mean? I'm thinking more of a congress, technology congress once a year. I know that there were some UFO congresses in over there in Gran Canaria too. I've been to Gran Canaria 3 or 4 islands.
All right.
I've been to Gran Canaria. I've been to Tenerife, Lanzarote. I think those are the 3 ones I've been.
Yeah. So
very interesting, brother.
yes.
What you want to continue with? Maybe more experiences, so we can try and click them all together.
Yeah. So it's back to Northvolt when I was working at that factory, and I have this colleague who is quite we call them northern people. They're quite stubborn, and they're kind of hard to they believe in Jesus and all these things, and they have everything set up. He was 60 plus or 55 plus of age, and he was I don't have a driving license, so he drove me out to Northvolt because he's a nice guy, and we was on the same shift. And I had mentioned this to him once before, that I believed in UFOs, and he was like, don't believe that, But he was a nice guy, but he was a very big skeptic. So we went to the parking, and then he parked his car.
I have 2
And
binoculars.
I went out and I took my helmet. We
Nina.
had to have all this gear on just to be able.
I had a camera infrared, but I sold it because it was more for the woods than for the stars. I'm saving now for a better psionics camera.
To the right, and inside of the area there was fences around.
Maybe I'll find another one, not as good as psionics, but there's so much stuff that I really don't know.
So I went closer.
And I know I cannot go very cheap, because if I go cheap,
half a centimeter big. But it was blue.
it's gonna end up happening what happened with the other one.
Alright, I was hovering just...
That it was just for the woods and animals and...
And I shouted for Leif. I was like, Leif, come here! Check this out. And he's like, what's
telescope, it would be a better investment, but sister, a telescope is not
what is that? I was like,
the best for what I pretend. Actually, a telescope is good.
Are you serious?
Telescope is good actually, so we can go close, go far. But I need a good quality camera to
went to work and did our thing.
I think to be able to do what I need,
No, it was standing in air,
infrared camera maybe.
Close to you, how many meters?
Wow,
with a good lens,
Maybe half a meter to the fence and half a
Yeah,
meter.
but the thing is that I do have 2 binoculars, and they work good,
I'm not sure, maybe. Yeah. I mean, he's probably I don't know.
Look, my brother is on.
But it was fun that he was the guy who saw it, because I was.
Either way, guys,
so many people who are really interested
we're
in
probably
this.
gonna stop this.
So I wonder why he showed.
Damn, it's still halfway. Oh my gosh, guys. So please watch the video. It's called Interview with Brother Nicholas from Sweden. Okay? So I didn't want to tell the story on the title, but it is really interesting, guys. I like the compass over there, guys, as well. So let me just put a music to finish, guys, okay? Thank you very much for stopping by. Mina, my sister, thank you. You're awesome. Okay, actually, I feel like listening to this music right here, okay? Mina, it actually it is a little bit about India because India is has a lot of spices. Look.
Hot and spicy reggae song about the bravery of our brother Johnny Small. Pepper's best spice the destination. Hot and spicy reggae song about the bravery of our brother Johnny Small. Pepper's best spice the destination. Hot and spicy reggae song about the bravery of
Oh, the brother.
Johnny Small. Pepper's best spice the destination. Oh, hot and spicy reggae song about the bravery of our brother Johnny Small. Pepper's best spice the destination. Hot and spicy reggae song about the bravery of our brother Johnny Small.
Still burning the log, guys. Look at that. Beautiful.
Time, because
Hot and spicy reggae song about the bravery of our brother Johnny Small. Pepper's best spice the destination. Hot and spicy reggae song about the bravery of our brother Johnny Small. Pepper's best spice the destination. Oh, hot and spicy reggae song about the bravery of our brother Johnny Small. Pepper's best spice the destination. Hot and spicy reggae song about the bravery of our brother Johnny Small. Pepper's best spice the destination. Oh, hot and spicy reggae song about the bravery of our brother Johnny Small. Pepper's best spice the destination. Hot and spicy reggae song about the bravery of our brother Johnny Small. Pepper's best spice the destination. Hot and spicy reggae song about the bravery of our brother
Johnny Small.
Pepper's best spice the destination. Hot and spicy reggae song about the bravery of our brother Johnny Small. Pepper's best spice the destination.
Hot and spicy reggae song.
About the bravery of our brother Johnny Small. Pepper's best
You have
spice
to, you
the
know him,
destination.
Sangeeta, Johnny Small Peppers.
Oh, hot and spicy reggae song about the bravery of our brother Johnny Small. Pepper's best spice the destination.
Eu preciso fazer uma coisa, Marco. Papai está em segredo e você não pode vir comigo.
Okay, let's put it one more and then we'll go, okay? I promise. Needs to be a long one. This one is good.
Strange lights over Everglades. Florida nights waving truth parades. John P. tells tales of the unknown. Alien whispers chilling right to the bone. Swampy shadows track the sky. Folks in bunkers ain't wondering why. Moonlight dances with the stars above. Some say it's visitors bringing peace and love. UFOs in Florida's air. Mystery so thick you can hardly bear. John P. shows footage your eyes will gape. Running for cover, there's no escape. Late nights under palm trees. Strange visions no one believes. Cosmic journey starting in our town. John P's whispers make the round. Skeptics hide where truth resides. Alien ships on celestial rides. Folklore flights in the night so clear. Dreams or reality pull them near. UFOs in Florida's air. Mystery so thick you can hardly bear. John P. shows footage your eyes will gape. Running for cover, there's no escape.
It's for my brother, Mighty, Sidvich, Jimbo, Gigi. John P. loves ya.
Said Mr. Viking Master, right whitey by his side. Phil and James with smooth laughter, John P. lurking in the tide. Hands were clapping under moonlight, drums were beating in the hearts. We were dancing spirits so bright, never seen a world of art. We had a blast, the night was long. Viking groove can't do no wrong. Laughing loud and singing strong, all together where we belong. Armor shining, warriors gleam. Tales of saga fill the air. Mighty, whitey, wild and free. Thriller days with groovy flair. Spit mighty roar, John P. speaking by the shore. Legends born of mythical lore. In the night, we won't let it more. We had a blast, the night was long. Fighting group can't do no wrong. Canting group can't do no wrong. Have it loud and singing strong. All together where we belong. Where we belong. We had a blast, the night was long. Viking groove can't do no wrong. Laughing loud and singing strong. All together where we belong. All the shining where we belong. All together where we belong. Armor shining, warriors mighty roar, John P. sneaking by the shore. Legends born of mythical lore in the night. We wanted it more. We wanted it more. Slippery's the Viking master, mighty whitey by his side. Phil James with smooth laughter, John P. lurking in the tide. Hands were clapping under moonlight, drums were beating in the hearts. We were dancing spirits so bright, every scene a work of art. We had a blast and night was long. Viking groove can't do no wrong. Laughing loud and singing strong, all together where we belong. Armor shining, warriors gleam. Tales of saga fill the air. Mighty, whitey, wild and free. Thriller chains with groovy flair. Big mighty roar, John P. sneaking by the shore. Legends born of mythical lore in the night. We wanted it more. We wanted it more. We wanted it more long.
Sorry, did I forget you guys? Okay, one last music then, and then we go, okay? Thank you very much for stopping by. This one is from my brother Seven.
Brother Seven walking tall.
Oh, look who's live.
Through these fields of rise and
Look.
fall.
Look who's live.
He sees the light upon his path. Faith will lead and love will last. On to Nibiru we will go, where the stars begin to glow.
It doesn't fit, guys, sorry.
For so true, love will see us all through. Brother Seven, fearless eyes. Watch the truth and see the spies. On this road with open heart, light and love will never part. On to Nibiru we will go, where the stars begin to glow. Guided by a force so true, love will see us all through. Brother Seven, fearless eyes. Watch the truth and see the skies. On this road with open heart, light and love will never part. On to Nibiru we will go, where the stars begin to glow. Guided by a force so true, love will see us all through. Ooh. When the shadows fall away, Brother Seven and shows the way. We believe in what he sees.
Loving life will ever see.
With each step he takes in stride.
Brother seven by our side.
In night his song we hum. Father leads us
One by one. Ooh. This one is for my brother Waffles. Waffle Daves.
Woke up late to a waffle delight. Golden crisp and warm like sunlight. Realized my soul was taking flight. Oh, that waffle kept me singing all night. Waffle symphony, sweet and fried. Took a bite, felt the love in every line. Danced around my kitchen like it's divine. Praising that waffle till morning shine. Maple syrup like a river so grand. Butter melting slow like a band. In every flavor finding a new land. It made me sing long past the sand. Waffle symphony, sweet and fine. Took a bite, felt the love in every line. Danced around my kitchen like it's divine. Praising that waffle till morning shine. Oh, every bite a harmony of dreams. In my chorus of waffle supreme. Each note rising like stun beams. Turning my night to a jubilant feat.
Guys, the log is burning so good, guys. It's incredible. It's burning so good, guys.
The melody of batter so pure took me high and made me sure. In that waffle love I could endure. Oh, soulful treat, my heart's cure.
So I may be going to cut some wood later. I still don't need, because I have a big log, this one here. I think it will fit, but I have to, I may have to cut some more outside. There's a little bit of small wood there as well. I do have a bag here. This music is beautiful. You got a nice one, Waffle Daves. This is for my brother BJ's Misadventures. Sharing stories in life.
Chilling away, talking about UFOs, what's out there in the night.
Paranormal,
Bringing chills down my spine. But
we don't care, no.
We keep it cool, enjoying every moment, breaking all the rules. Fun times in the sun, yeah, we feel so alive. Enjoying a song, it's adventure, let the good vibes thrive. We'll be
John P by our side.
We're talking about a life, UFOs in the wild ride.
Thank you for joining us this morning, my friends. Hope you have a wonderful day. My American friends, my English friends, hope you have a wonderful afternoon. And my international friends, hope you have a blessed evening, my friends, okay? John P loves you. See you soon.